Hi everyone, my name is John. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We have a very exciting video for you all today. Super exciting. We are going to make an update on my life. Thank you everyone who watched the first video. I told you what my New Year's resolutions are for this year, 2020. Here we are. We are going to give you an update on my life. Today is 12/28, 2019. So it's almost 2020 here. You're going to be watching this on 2020. You're going to be watching this on the 5th, January 5th is when I'm posting this video. But here's an update on my life. First, I want to give an update on my day because it was a long day. I got up at 5:30, got to work at 6:30, got off at 9. So you can do the math, 14-hour day, 30 minutes of lunch. If I ever seem tired in my videos, that's why. I'm a very hard worker. I'm trying really hard to meet those goals that I set for you all, the New Year's resolutions. I really love New Year's resolutions. I know a lot of people are like, who cares about New Year's resolutions? You can make a goal any time of the year. But for me, New Year's resolutions really allows me to focus in on what I'm going to do this year, and I can leave everything else behind. Whatever is not on my New Year's resolution, I am just going to leave it behind, not focus on it. That's not what I'm trying to do today. So we are going to look at my New Year's resolutions that I set in 2019. I'm going to be honest, I did not read this much since I made them. So we're going to see how good I did. I kind of had them in the back of my head, and let's go ahead and go through this here. So the first goal I made says John is going to work 60 plus hours per week. I pretty much did accomplish that. I don't know exactly where I'm at there, but that sounds about right. That's probably about what I hit. So, boom, boom. And I did want to go over, in finance, I learned about the say-do ratio. It's where when you're analyzing a company, you look at the CEOs and the top executives, and you say, how likely are they to hit their goals? Well, you look at what goals they set in the past, and you say, okay, they said this goal and they met it. They said this goal, they met it. So anytime this CEO says something, they mean it. And then the price of the stock is really affected by these people. However, people like Tesla, they overpromise. Oh, people like Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, he overpromises all the time. So his say-do ratio is going to be really low. Boo. And so the reason why that's important is because if you're analyzing a company and if a CEO says something, you want to know what are the chances that they're actually going to meet that goal. Because if they meet that goal, it could be really influencing the stock price. So you kind of want to know what is their say-do ratio. So we're going to figure out what my say-do ratio is. All you do is you figure out how many statements did I make, how many did I actually accomplish. Okay, how many did I accomplish divided by how many statements I made? That's your say-do ratio. Super simple, super easy to understand. It actually is really effective when you're trying to figure out how likely is this person going to follow through. So we'll see. I got 1 point. I did work about 60 hours per week. John is going to buy a house either in April or in May and get renters to pay the bulk of the expenses tied to buying the house. I did accomplish this. I accomplished it on April 17th. I knew I was going to be able to accomplish it sometime in April. I actually made that goal many years ago, probably like 2 years ago. That's many to me. And so I made that goal. I'm going to buy it in April. I bought the house on April 17th. That's when I closed. Then I found renters the next week, and I had them paying my mortgage. So accomplish the goal. Next goal I have on my list is John is going to work out 2 to 5 times per week. I would say I did basically accomplish that. I didn't always work out twice a week, but I almost always worked out at least twice a week, almost every week. So I would say, yeah, almost accomplished it. I'm going to give it to me. So 3 out of 3, I've accomplished all my goals. I'm giving it to myself because I was pretty close. And maybe I missed 3-4 weeks throughout the year. Maybe. I think that's pretty good. But I didn't work out 5 times a week, not even once. Not a single week did I work out 5 times a week. So 2 to 5 times a week. That was the goal, and I stayed between there. John is going to get a CFP by passing the CFP exam. So when I made this goal, I didn't know that to get your CFP, it takes an entire year. I'm still working on the CFP, and it's now in my New Year's resolution for 2020. I knew that I was going to start the CFP in April of 2019, and I thought I would be done by now. I didn't know it would be a whole year. So I'm taking it in March, and we will be done by then. Of course, I already know I'm going to pass. So boom, I'm going to take it. I'm going to pass it on this year. So I didn't get one of them. So I'm good for, there's one that I didn't accomplish. So John is going to move up in his company. That's my next goal. That did happen. I moved out twice. I had 2 promotions. Goal accomplished. Boom, boom. Yeah, and if I do seem tired, I'm trying to make sure I'm lively in these videos, that I bring some positive attitude, positive emotions, and positive life with any video I make, and inspiration, and I hope you enjoy it. So if I do seem tired, that's why, because I am tired. I've worked a 14-hour shift, and I'm still working. So it says John is going to put $6,500 in a Roth IRA, and he's going to build a 36-year investment strategy. I surpassed that. I put a lot more than $6,500 in my Roth IRA. In fact, I put $9,800 in my Roth IRA, and I'm going to show you all the figures here in a moment here, and you'll see all the figures, and you'll see my investment growth. Of course, a lot of my investment growth was not as good because I wasn't in the market at the first part of the year because I was saving up for the house. Put a large down payment, well, not a large down payment, but a down payment on a house, and so I couldn't invest all my assets. So, and then John is going to save at least 56% of his income before taxes. That, yes, I did do that. So I've also done that. All right, it says here, I put here, John is going to have a net worth of at least $82,515.16. Now this, guys, this is where it gets exciting. This is where I know, oh my gosh, I said here, could be more if you work hard. And boy, was I right, because it is more, baby. We are at $99,412.24. I'm going to break it up for you. I'm going to break up all those numbers for you. But this, ladies and gentlemen, you set a goal, you put your mind to it, and you accomplish it. You don't let anything set you back, okay? This is a big number for me. $99,412.24 is because the reason this is such a big number is because I graduated in 2018. That's when I graduated. I didn't make any money up to that point in my life. I didn't really make any significant amount of money. I didn't have any significant amount of savings up to that point. Right when I graduated 2018, now we're at December 28, 2019, about a little over a year later. I graduated in the summer of 2018. A little over a year later, I have a net worth of $99,412.24. And that's just counting a few of my items here. So I broke it up here, and I said to myself that I'm going to have, at the start of the year, I said I'm going to have $36,666 in my house. I was off there because my down payment was significantly less than I thought it was going to be. So I ended up having $28,549.87. So I have less in my house than I thought I was going to have because my down payment was significantly less. I thought I was going to buy a nicer home. I thought it was going to cost more. I thought I was going to have more closing costs. But I had a good deal. The reason why I had such a good deal on that house, by the way, if anyone doesn't know, my sister is a real estate agent and she helped me buy the house. Thank you so much for helping me buy that house because you really made me save a lot of money on that house. I was planning on putting in $36,666 up to this point. I only put in $28,549.89. This is what happens when you get a good deal on a house, ladies. Okay. And I put here that I'm going to have $6,500 in my Roth IRA. Well, my Roth IRA account balance, which, by the way, this is including any gains that I have in my account. My Roth IRA account balance is at $12,063.63. So significantly higher, just about double, almost double what I thought I was going to have in my Roth IRA. In my 401k, I said that I was going to have $11,349.16. I'm a little bit off because I also included profit sharing, which doesn't hit my account until January. But actually, I was only barely off. I said that I was going to have that much, where I had $11,172, so I'm about $200 off. So I thought I was going to have $26,000 in my savings and my brokerage account combined, but I have $47,624.93. So significant increase on my brokerage account and my savings account than I thought I was going to have, which is a great thing. That's broken up into $41,624.93 in my brokerage account and $6,000 in my bank account. So this is great news. I love hitting my goals. I set my goals really high, I think, and then when I hit them, I feel really good. So, but I work really hard to hit them. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm burning the oil here. I got up at 5:30 a.m. this morning. It is now 10:14 p.m. So I'm burning the midnight oil. And then the last goal here is John is going to make a budget and spend no more than $884.92 a month on all expenses, not including taxes. I accomplished that as well. So that puts me at an 8 out of 9. Out of 9 goals, I've accomplished 8 of them. I have a say-do ratio. Say-do ratio of 88.9%. That means when I tell you I'm going to do something and it's large and it's big, there's an 88.9% chance that your boy has got your back. It's going to be exciting. I told you I'm going to have a really awesome year this year. You saw all my big goals. 88.9% of those things will happen, guaranteed. That's what the conclusion is of this video. I'm going to show you kind of how my account balances have grown over the years. So here's a screenshot of my balance history, and this is going to include my 401k, my brokerage account, and all my retirement accounts. So here you can see I'm starting off, let's say December 28th. I have $2,500, and here you can see it growing. Let's see. So in March, I figure out that I'm not going to need as much money for the house, so I put $10,000 in my account, and here you can see it growing. Boom, boom. And that's what 1 year of growth looks like. I'll do it again. That is 1 year of unbelievable growth. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you do set your 2020 goals, because guess what? They're going to happen. Just focus in on your goals and they're going to happen. I can't promise you that I'm going to meet all my goals for 2020, but I think I'm probably going to get about 89% of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned for next week. We are going to have a great video coming up. Actually, this Wednesday, we're going to have a great video. Make sure you stay tuned for this Wednesday. We're going to have a great video coming up. If you did like it, make sure you like. Make sure you share the video. This is really important for me. This is a big part of what I'm doing this year is YouTube. I really enjoy making videos. So if you did like it, make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Love you guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
myself tonight.